So one of the approaches I plan on taking in 2025 is basically moving, and I was already doing this, but I wasn't already doing it, but I made repos for it, and that is to basically templatize everything, like authentication. I'm not going to be doing authentication over and over again with Firebase when it comes to iOS or my web apps, right? Or I'm going to learn Supabase because there's some projects I want to try out with that, and it looks really cool. I think it's better suited for some projects I got in mind. But yeah, I don't want to rebuild authentication, like Firestore and things like that. So I made these repos but never got to it, and I asked some friends if they want to like get into it, but they've been kind of busy, and those will stay public. So one thing I encourage and recommend is like whatever tools you find yourself building over and over again, like authentication, a table, a sheet, like a form, all this stuff. Keep it somewhere like in a box, like a toolbox or in a repo where you can just fork the project and do it over again, right? So because it gets tedious, and I have a few projects here. Like Kali is going to move to Supabase. I'll make a separate video about that and some of the apps I have planned for next year. And yeah, even Verse Audio, this will be on Firebase. But I just realized, like, to get started on this app, I have to redo authentication, and I don't want to do that. I just want to get started on the features and stuff. But even if you look back at my past projects, like the 10 apps, I think 10 apps I launched over the summer, they all kind of look similar. They're basically a list with a plus sign on the top right with the toolbar, right? You tap it, a sheet comes up, and then you add something, and then it shows up on the thing, and then you can tap it, swipe to delete. But if you tap it, you'll see the details on that item, that thing you selected, right? And it really is the same. It looks all the same. Like, matter of fact, let's go right now and let's pull up date tracker. And it's just basically like when I was like learning iOS again. That's all it was, right? It's just a list with a plus sign, right? You can see the details. Same thing, right? Dates, plus sign, add it right there. And then here's another one. This one don't got the screen. Oh, it does. Yeah, it's just iPad, that's why. But it's a list with the plus sign to add, well, something to add your item. Click on it, shows details. And so I'm basically building the same app over and over again, but with a different purpose. And that's what I want to do for things that like authentication, all this stuff, so I can just get apps out there quicker, right? The idea is, I watched this video, I liked how he framed it, but I can't remember how he articulated, but basically like basically a flow or a remedy or a toolbox of some sort. Like, I'm trying to remember how he articulated it, but basically coming up with a flow so you can pump your ideas out quicker, right? Because 9 out of 10 startups fail. So the idea is to get as many things and try as many things as you can and see which one kind of blows up or gains traction, and then I'll change things around, right? So I think, did I post that video? I was talking about Mo Books and Mo Friends and a few other apps I have in mind. I'll make another video on apps for 2025, and they all gonna look the same. And I realized, like, at first I was like, damn, I should probably put some more effort into like changing it, but no. I mean, yeah, but no, I gotta get it out and then see if people like it, and just try it out, because I'm not gonna put all this effort into an app that people might not use. And I'm kind of doing that with MoFoods, but that's because I really like MoFoods, and that's something I'm going to be using. So yeah, that's just a quick video on like letting y'all know, like, that's my approach for these apps, like making templates, Stripe. Like, why am I going to redo implementing Stripe over and over again, right? Next.js tutorial, something different. But yeah, that's my approach going forward, 2025. And every app that comes out now will have in-app purchases, like right off the gate, charts or something. And it'll have enough features to give enough value, but I'll probably charge like $2 a month or something. But yeah, that's just a quick video on what I got going on. Alright, remember, just get them out, build, ship them out.